Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. I make quality content that nobody really asked for. In today's video, we actually have a Max Ladybug related video, obviously, because I'm just as Marinette, because I don't look like this every day, even though some days I feel like I am Marinette more than I'm my normal self, so that could be a lie. But we do have a very special thing with the unboxing today on this channel because it's one of my most biggest items I ever purchased for my collection. For me, this is a true peak of collecting when you buy like a actual collector's item that's super expensive. So what I bought today is the Adrienne and Marinette umbrella statue you can get from the Zach Hero store. They introduced this item a few months ago, spring of 2024. When I'm filming this, it's still 2024. And when I saw this, I knew I needed to have it, even though it was super expensive, because I love Adrienne and Marinette merch. It's some of my favorite things to collect in general. Like, I love Ladybug and Cat Noir and everything associated with them, but there's something about Marinette and Adrienne has a special place for me. They're my favorites. So when they introduced this statue, I knew I needed to have it, but it just took me a long time to finally purchase this item because it is so expensive. This retail for $365 plus tax. You know, so in the end, that would cost me around $400 for this figure. I'm like, $400 is a lot of money, you know, but I'm glad I actually waited a few months because on Black Friday, this was actually on sale. I was shocked because normally when it comes to sales, they always exclude the art figures. So I was like, well, if you spend this certain amount of money, like if you spend over like $200, you get 30% off. And like, well, I would buy the statue who was included in that deal, and it was. So I got the statue for 30% off, and I didn't have to pay shipping, and I didn't pay tax on it, which is like strange to me that I didn't pay tax, because usually in Washington we had to pay, in King County we had to pay like 10.4% in tax. So in the end, this should have cost me, if I bought it full price, $400, but since I bought it on sale, it only cost me like $244, which is a lot of money, but that is way cheaper than $400. So I managed to scrap some funds and purchase this item. So I'm very excited. So let's just unbox it here. When this first dropped, I did plan on buying it right away. Like, I saved up money for it because I knew this statue was going to happen, but life got in the way, so I never got a chance to purchase it until now. And I said I'm so glad I waited because I got it on sale. So it comes in this cardboard box, and I tell you, I'm so happy that this arrived safely because my mailman been messing up on my packages to where we had to call the postal inspector, like that's how bad it got. So I'm glad like this package actually got delivered. And it comes in this cardboard box, and when you unbox it, it comes with a little collector box. So I'm very excited. So let's just take it out. I'll be quiet here so I can fast forward it. Show you what the box looks like in the inside. Okay. Okay, I got it out of the cardboard, and that was very hard because they packaged it so well, which is good. Oh, I'm glad the box isn't that huge because I was worried like we're not gonna put the bigger box because I am like short on space for everything. And here is what it looks like so far. And again, I never really buy anything expensive in general. Like, even though I have a lot in my collection, I always wait for deals or buy them in lots or buy them secondhand, even if they're new, because that's how I can save money. And especially in this economy, if you could save a few bucks, save a few bucks. Oh my gosh. So this is the first time I bought something expensive for my collection, because I think the most expensive thing I bought was my Jennifer doll, my Fang Boat one, and that cost me $100. So this is my first like very big purchase. Oh, so here is the figure box, and this is a very nice box. It's that very nice cardboard, and if I turn it around, here is the umbrella scene that I'm talking about. Very famous and miraculous. The box is a little beat up, but that's okay. So let's take the top off. Let me angle this down so you can see a little bit better. And let me just open this. This box is beautiful though. So sleek. Very fancy. It comes taped like this, think the figure is probably one piece because I know, I mean, I have not purchased that item because it's not on the Zack Hero store anymore, but I know when you bought the Ladybug and Cat Noir one, I know they came in pieces and you had to build them, and that was the whole thing for that figure. But this one, I think it comes in one piece, which is great. But I'm not quite sure because if you don't know me, I suck at building toys. That's why I'm not a Gundam or Transformer collector. Oh, it is in pieces. Darn, that means I have to build this thing. Okay. Oh man, this is in layers. It is an onion. Okay, so this top part has Marinette and Adrienne in it. So here they are. I'm going to take everything out and then I can show you close-ups of them. Okay, let me anchor you guys back up here because, you know, my eyes are up here, as you could say. So again, it does come in pieces, so you do have to build it. So here is the base. It has a street light, and I believe this lights up. Yeah, you had to charge it. Hold on, if there's instructions, I don't know, but I know it. Oh, it does supposed to light up, and it comes with this little like charger port. So I think you have to, like, you want the light on and it dies, you have to charge it. But yeah, it has a light, which is really cool. I think this is why it was so expensive. And it comes with this bench and it says love at first sight, and this is very heavy. Like, again, if I toss this at you, you would get a concussion. So that's the base. Very nice. And of course, it comes with the famous umbrella. I feel like this is probably the most fragile piece in my opinion, just because I feel like this pole could snap easily. But here's the umbrella. It looks just like Adrienne's. Stunning. And speaking of Adrienne, here he is in his plastic. Let me see how he looks. Oh, he looks beautiful. There's a part of me that was worried that they might have like derpy faces because that's just how things are. And these are very nice. Oh, I wish I had more of the art statues because they're so cute. But here is Adrienne. Stunning, and his details is very nice. And he is about the size of like a normal like action figure in my opinion. He's like 6 inches tall, which I thought they'd be a little bit taller, but that's okay. Still looks stunning. Love his pose. And of course, we also have Marinette here. And she looks great too. Yeah, her paint job is really well. It doesn't look that good on camera, but like in real life, it looks so much better. And she is so beautiful. Even though she looks kind of concerned, you know, she's like so a little concerned, but that's okay. It is Marinette. But these are very nice. Like, yes, and they're made out of. I thought they'd be made out of whatchamacallit, like not ceramic, but you know how like the old Hallmark like holiday sets statues you could get. I thought they were like feel like that, like they're very fragile and breakable, but they're like a vinyl. So if you like drop her on the floor, I'm not too worried about her breaking, which is nice. So they're not as fragile as I thought because they have like that vinylness to them, like a normal anime statue. So let's build it together. So let's go back down. Let me just. Okay, well this will work for now. So you're just gonna see a close-up of my boobs, and that's okay. So here is Marinette, and I believe, oh, okay, one thing that's interesting is that they have magnets on the bottom, so they could just stay put a little bit better, which is really nice. And then we have Adrienne here, and I'm just gonna put his umbrella on. He holds it very easy to assemble. And then let me turn around so I can adjust it myself. stunning. This is beautiful. Like, here is the figure. This is very nice. Is it worth basically $400 because this retailed for $360 plus plus tax? Because I know when you buy this on the Zach Hero store, you would get free shipping on it for this figure at least, which is very nice. But I don't know why I didn't pay tax, because last time I went to the Zach Hero store I had to pay tax, but I didn't have to pay tax for this figure. And so in the end, this cost $244, and I feel like $244 is the more appropriate price. I don't think this is worth like the full price. I mean, it is. It's very nice. Like, if you buy it, you'll be very happy with it. But it is a pricey item. This cost more than the first art statue that came out with Ladybug and Cat Noir on the rooftop. That one, I believe, was $100 cheaper, so that one cost around $260, I believe, and I wanted that statue too. But the thing with that statue, at the time when you buy it, you had to pay shipping on it, which was $50 for shipping that, and so it would be like $260 plus the $50 shipping plus tax. Again, I live in King County, Washington, so tax here is like 10.4%, which is a lot. That's a huge number for tax. So that statue would cost around the same for this one in the end, for like after all the shipping costs. And I feel like this one is much nicer than that one, even though I don't own it, because I was about to buy it. Like, I saved up money for it, but the time that I got money for it, it got took off the website. So hopefully one day I can find it online. But one thing about that statue I remembered from watching reviews on it is, again, that's also a very expensive statue, and people thought that it was not worth that money because it was very bad quality. Because when they tried to build it, because it seemed like there's like they had pieces and they had to stack on top, and they had to put stuff in their hands and like wrapped around themselves, they broke very easily because of the material they're made out of. So, which is like another reason why I didn't buy it right away, because like I didn't want to pay $300 for a statue that would fall apart while trying to assemble it. So that's one worry I had about this statue specifically, that if it would come to pieces, would it be bad quality like the previous statue that was similar to this? And from what I've seen, one thing, this is very easy to put together. Again, like MIRACULOUS, she can just pop in and out, and she has a magnet in there, so it automatically just snaps. And Adrienne, again, you can remove this umbrella easily, and it fits perfectly in his hands. So I didn't have a high struggle right now because I'm looking at it weird. But again, I didn't have any trouble building it, and this seems like much more solid and high quality, and it also has a nice weight. Again, if I toss this at you, it will hurt, and it lights up. So let me go back up here so you can see my face again. Alright, here's my face again, and again, this statue does light up. I think that would cost the extra like $100 on this figure compared to the previous ones, was this light detail, but I think it's very cute. Is it totally accurate to the umbrella scene from the show? Technically, oh my gosh, there goes Adrienne's umbrella. Gone in the wind. Let me put that back. I think I didn't put it in all the way when I was explaining stuff to y'all. Okay, now it's not going back in his hands. I was just saying that it was so easy, and then, yeah, let me take Adrienne out. I was just saying, oh, it was so easy. There we go. It is easy. I'm just stupid. I am not an engineer. I'm an art kid. But what I was saying? Oh yeah, the accuracy to the scene, because this scene is supposed to be based off the umbrella scene from Miraculous, which is a big deal because that's how Marinette fell in love with Adrienne. And is it accurate? The posing is like, this is just like Adrienne's pose. Marinette made a similar facial expression, but the only thing that's not correct about it, that they made it into like a street scene. Well, the scene was in the doorway of their school, but I don't mind the street scene. It looks a little bit more romantic. Again, you get this cool light with it too, and obviously I'm a light person. But yeah, as a one thing I was worried about is I can actually hold this figure and talk about it, because one thing I was nervous again, like if it was fragile. I mean, yes, this could break, but like I can hold it and not worry about it, like because they have the magnets inside the base, and I can like, I feel like it's pretty secure. This is a solid piece. So again, this is stunning. I honestly give this a 10 out of 10. Is it a pricey item? Absolutely. But would you be happy with it? Yes. Is the quality good? I think this is a really great quality statue. Again, I don't own all the other art statues. Like I don't own the chibi figures because I think honestly those are overpriced. Like $80 for those little tiny chibi figures. We can get like something similar from AliExpress, like the China merch. And then I don't own the Rena Rouge one because I don't like Rena Rouge. Just like period. Like I'm not gonna buy a $150 figure for a character I don't like. And then again, I don't own the Ladybug and Cat Noir statue of this, the art statue, because I want that so bad. It's like one of my holy grails. I just don't own it, unfortunately. So manifesting that for 2025. But someone please get that to me. But until then, I have the Adrienne and Marinette one. And again, I think this one is the best from the art statues you could get. So again, this is very high quality. I'm pretty happy with it. The box it came in is pretty nice. It came packaged very nice, and overall it is very nice. I said one thing I was worried about was like a bad paint job on them, but their faces seem pretty good and so cute. It is so cute, and I like how they give them height differences as well. So here is, I'm gonna turn off this light so you can see a little bit better. There we go. But here is the art statue. So pretty. Again, I thought this would be a little bit bigger, but it's not. I think the height for it is perfect. If it was any bigger, I'd be like, where the hell am I gonna put that thing? But oh well. I love this thing a lot, and I'm glad I bought this because again, I was planning on buying this figure. When it first came out, I saved that money that I needed for it, but life got in the way, unfortunately, just like a lot of people, and that money I saved for it had to go to other expenses in my life. So I thought like I might not get this statue for a long time because I said the Ladybug and Cat Noir one like went away, and this is supposed to be like limited edition, I believe. So I'm just like, I really hope I get that figure because I love Marinette and Adrienne so much. And again, like, you know what? I said if I reach 1,000 followers on YouTube, I will buy this figure to celebrate. And again, this was on sale on Black Friday, and I'm almost to 1,000 followers. Like when I bought this, I was at 850 followers, and now I'm at 914 at the time of filming this, which is like a few weeks later. And it's kind of, so basically I'm at 1,000 followers, and it was on sale on Black Friday. Like I can't believe I got this for 30% off. So it was, I think it was meant to be just like Adrienne and Marinette. So I love this figure a lot, and if you're wondering, I'm gonna put this right here, the start of my Adrienne and Marinette shelf. But yeah, I'm very happy. I don't have buyer's remorse, and overall very happy again. And they package it really well. Like yes, my box is a little bit dented, but the figures are okay, and overall again, very happy. So I definitely recommend this if you want it, and if you can't afford it, well, you can admire it from a distance, and hopefully it will go on sale again for collectors if we're lucky that way. And now I want to buy more of these art statues. So again, I am looking for the Ladybug and Cat Noir one. I did save up money for it, and then the time that I had money for it, it went away. So hopefully I'll get that in the future. Still not interested in the Rena Rouge one, but I really like some of the chibi figures. I know they had like a sale on them not too long ago, and I wish I bought those, but you know, I bought this figure instead, and I rather had this one. So anyways, that's all for today's video, and I hope you didn't find it boring or cringy, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found this informative, and let me know if this is one of your wish list items or if you actually have this item. Until then, that's all for this video, and I have no idea what my next video is, but till then, I hope you watch it anyways. That's not my outro. I have not filmed a video in a long time, but till then, bug out and stay miraculous. Stunning.